Alright, what's going on, guys? So right now I'm playing Dark Age of Camelot. Like I said before, this is my all-time favorite MMORPG. It's from 2001. But I wanted to do a video because I'm really excited because I got a group of people that I can play with, and we're gonna be in the dungeon called Mithra. If you guys are old school Dark Age of Camelot fans, you guys know, if you played Albion, you guys know that Mithra is like classic. It's like the first dungeon you play when you first start leveling up, and I don't know, I'm just really excited to be in a group and you know, just do some old school Mithra. So I thought I'd make a video about it and showcase it. And yeah, that's about it. I'm playing Uthgard. It's a private server of Dark Age of Camelot. If you play Dark Age of Camelot on the original servers, on the real servers, it's a lot different. It's not the same old school Dark Age of Camelot. You know, it's really different, and I don't like it. This version of the game is from like 2000, 2001, way back in the day. So and this was before World of Warcraft and things like that. Some of the graphics look a little bit different on this private server, but like the character graphics are the old school way, and some things are old school and some things aren't. So but yeah, this game came before World of Warcraft. So why are these guys attacking me? This game came before World of Warcraft, and it was a subscription-based game, so it was about $15 a month to play this game, and it was awesome for its time. And you know, like on World of Warcraft, there's two alliances, right? And on here, there's three. So there's Hibernia, which is kind of like humans and things like that. And wait, did I say Albion? Albion is like humans and things like that, and Hibernia is like these furbogs and lurkeens and elves. And Midgard is more of like the Vikings, you know, the Norsemen and things like that. Hibernia is like the Celtic area. So but this game is a really long grind to get to the highest level 50. Once you get to 50, then that's where the fun comes in. But it could take, you know, a few months, even depending on how long you play, to get 50. But this game's always been one of my all-time favorites. So it looks like my group's coming to get me. Yeah, buddy. See, I'm playing a class that can do really good solo, but you know, I kind of get lonely just soloing by myself. I'll wave to everyone. Wave. Hi, everybody. But you know, I just get kind of lonely playing by myself. You know, when you play with a group, it's a lot of fun. There's all these different types of classes. I'm a Thurgitist, just kind of like a wizard in a way, but he casts like these little minions. And let's see who I got in my group. We got a sorceress, a wizard, a cabalist, a paladin, and a necromancer. So we don't really have a healer or anything except for the paladin. Paladin can heal a little bit. But this game is definitely not PVM based. It's all RVR based. Even though you do a lot of grinding at the beginning of the game to get to level 50, you're just doing straight PVM, no PvP. Once you get to level 50, you know, you start doing some badass stuff like going into the other alliances zones and taking their keeps and things like that. It has such a medieval feel to this game. You know, it's unreal, man, compared to like other games. Oh, there's like a keep, and you go and like, I don't know, you kind of get it. You go and steal the keep and shit. I don't know why my fucking spells are not working. They maybe need to be up here, I'm thinking. I'm having to click my spells. All of those, I guess. I don't know. See, back in my day, there wasn't 2 bars like this. There we go. For some reason, the other bar will not work. Shit, we got a bunch of reds and shit. Homie just died. Oh, shit. Looks like we pulled too many. That purple guy's like a boss right there. Wasn't really prepared for that. Just setting up my hotkeys because a lot of these weren't set up right. So we're probably gonna have to release, and when you die there's like a grave, and then you go back to it and you pray at the grave, and then you get experience back. So I don't know why they're not releasing. We should be releasing, running back. Because we don't have a character that can resurrect us. Maybe that paladin, but I mean, for the most part, a lot of the graphics are the way it used to be back in 2000, 2001, but at the same time, some things aren't. Like this loading screen is not the old school way it looked. Same thing with this tombstone and the graves and stuff, but you know, like the hills and the grass and all that, it's pretty much the way it was. And you know, I just like the old school graphics a lot better than the new school stuff. Mess with this, maybe the font bigger. See, I don't think back in the day, I don't think they had this option to like make the font bigger and, you know, make it clear and stuff like that. A lot of things are different back then. snakes. But really, I mean, it does get pretty quiet and boring. You know, after a while, you're just grinding and grinding and grinding to 50. But like I said, once you get to 50, I mean, it's so much fun. Like here, you can see like the realms. You know, we're in Albion, Midgard, and Hibernia are the other two. So these are like the 3 zones, the RVR zones, PvP zones. And you know, what you do is you go, your alliance wants to capture the keeps from the other 2 alliances, and what it'll do is it'll make their relic keeps you know, not as strong. So when relics are like, you know, the things that you want to get for your alliance, because they help you out a lot. So well, looks like everyone's dipping out now, so we died once and now they're kind of done. I guess they've been playing for a while. But I guess I'll go through myself and do some old school Mithra. Solo a little bit here. Do my thing. These guys are just blues, so they're like, you know, they're lower than my level, so they don't give a lot of experience, but still, as you can see, I killed 3 of them. Look at my experience bar. Nothing. And here's my power, which is like mana, and it takes a long time to fill it back up, man. It's not like Diablo 2 or something where you just hit a mana potion and it goes right back up. You know, that's part of the grind right there, and that was probably something they meant to do to kind of add a long grind to the game. So, you know, the more time you spend on the game equals more money for them, because you'd be paying $15 a month to play. Yeah, this guy's gonna come get me, so at least he's gonna stay. He's a necromancer, so a necromancer on here is a really good solo class. They don't do very good in PvP, but they're the best leveling classes. But for my my class at Thurgitus, not only is it a good leveling class, it's a really good PvP class also. It's not the best, but people usually want like clerics and things like that to start up like gank groups, is what we used to call them back in the day. You know, you'd set up like an 8-player group like perfectly, so it's really effective in PvP. But they didn't even call it PvP back in the day. They don't even call it PvP on this game. They call it RVR because of the realms. You know, I'm in the Albion realm. You know, there's 3 realms. I was calling them alliances earlier, but that's why they call it RVR, because it's realm versus realm. It's not like player versus player type thing going on, you know. But it's a really chill game, you know. You can really just kind of chill out and grind your way through, and it's not too crazy. This guy's killing purples and shit. Purples really means that it's really high level, so it could be level 50. But it's not level 50 in this dungeon, you know, it's probably like level 20 or something. But a purple monster is the highest it's showing the highest difficulty monster for your level. See, this one's red, which is a little bit lower than purple. Necromancer's ridiculous. He's just killing them so fast I can barely get a hit off. Your pet spell hits him for 0 damage. Why shit, no. No, dude died. Release. Man. Yeah, he's done. I guess it's time to get that solo grind in. It's probably what's best anyway for me. Too bad we don't have Darkness Falls. Darkness Falls is a dungeon that is given to the realm that has the most keeps taken. So Midgard has it, so we don't have it. It's like a name dude right here. It's probably for a quest or something. But this area coming up here, I'm probably not gonna run to it, but there's like the Stonehenge and Salisbury Plains and stuff. It's pretty cool. A little snake camp over here. I need to get some mana, power. It's a lot of chilling, man. A lot of people that play this game just like smoke cigarettes and just chill while they're regaining power and stuff, so that's why it's fun to play with other people, you know. Sun's going down. don't know, just the world in this game was so huge back in the day. I mean, just look at that, man. That ain't even like 2% of the whole game. Awesome game for its time, but the grind is a little too much sometimes. I don't exactly have the time for it. I don't have any mana, so looks like I might have to melee this dude down. Get your ass out of here. Go. Reminds me of Gandalf, that staff, just hitting him. So, and as you guys can see, I mean, all that time to get that mana back up, and change that. And I barely got any experience. You know, so it's a long grind. You know, I'd really like to maybe get power leveled by someone somehow and just get level 50 so I can do some PvP, and then that would be awesome, so I don't have to grind the whole time. But yeah guys, I just kind of wanted to do a little video here, show you guys some Dark Age of Camelot gameplay. I was really excited to do that Mithra group. It didn't work out so well. Looked like they already been playing for a while, and I don't know, had some bad polls in there, so didn't go too well, but you know, it was still fun. And you know, it's a little bit late, so it's kind of hard to find people online to group up with me. It's kind of cool, like these little spirit ghost things. Certain monsters come out at night, you know, on the game. It's pretty cool. But anyway guys, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get off of this, and then you know, hopefully do my next video on Dark Age of Camelot. You know, I'm taking it really slow with Dark Age of Camelot because, you know, I don't really have all the time to grind, and you know, it takes a long time to level to 50. I've said that plenty of times. So, but thank you guys so much for watching, and you know, this is just another one of those games that I feel like, you know, kind of gets left behind, doesn't get too much, doesn't get the credit that it deserves. You know, same thing with Diablo 2 nowadays. And it's just one of those games I will always enjoy. I'll always come back to this game just as I would Diablo 2. And you know, a lot of people didn't really know about this game during that time, and you know, a few years later, World of Warcraft came out and people didn't know about this game at all. So I think it's the best MMORPG of all time. So besides the grind and all that, you know, back in the day I could do it. I was really young, I had nothing else to do, so I could just sit here and grind all day. But nowadays, you know, I don't really want to spend all that time just grinding. So, but thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on my next Dark Age of Camelot video, and I'll see you guys later.